Hi everyone, CallHunt3000 here with an important rant. This is like take number 5 because I keep forgetting things I want to add. This is going to be a rant on homophobia. This was a topic me and Cyberwolf were originally going to do together through Skype, but due to what I saw in a local no-name electronics store today, I feel I need to rant about it now. And Cyberwolf, I promise you and me will do a rant on homophobia soon. And to make up for it, you can post the rant on your account. So anyway, what happened was I was in this electronics store, and there were these two boys who looked to be around 5 years old, parents nowhere in sight. And they were watching a TV until this gay couple caught their attention. And the two boys saw the two guys kiss each other on the cheek and then walk out of the electronics store hand in hand. Now, being 5-year-olds, they started mimicking out of fun what the two guys were doing. Now, this is when their mothers decided to come up to them. They saw what the kids were doing, and they said, and I quote, "Do not do that. Boys do not kiss. That is very wrong. Don't ever do that again." This is the reason why, this is one of the reasons homophobia still exists in today's society. Because of parents like this. Parents who keep on teaching their kids that hating homosexuals is right, when it's not. In this society, we are trying to be more accepting of the gay community, I would like to believe, from what I've seen. And then you've got parents like them, and you've got religious people shoving the Bible in the gay community's faces, saying that, oh, it's against the Bible for you to be together with someone of the same sex. Oh, please. One miserable line. One line that I feel should be removed. Why? Because it doesn't fit in with today's society. The Bible has been changed many times to fit with today's society, and I think that should be removed. I mean, think about it. What time period was the Bible written in, huh? A very superstitious time where everything that was different or considered different or strange or whatever was considered the work of the devil or people being possessed or... Someone just got off. Sorry. People being possessed or the work of the devil or whatever. It was a superstitious time period. We don't even know what the real Bible was like. And then you've got people shoving stories in people's faces that, in my opinion, don't really match up. I believe one story people seem to bring up is the one story where God destroys this city because there are no good people in it, and one guy and his family made it out. The reason why the place was flooded out was because the people kept trying to rape the guy's guests, who we never learned the genders of to begin with. And this guy, who was considered one of the only good person in the village, tried to stop the village from raping his guests by offering up his daughters. So what? This is why the Bible shouldn't be taken seriously. Like Big Al has stated over and over again. The way Darkness the Curse has stated over and over again. You know? It shouldn't be taken word for word. A lot of people also say that it isn't natural. Homosexuality isn't natural. Who gave these people the license to state what is natural or not? Other people also say, oh, well, it's not natural because we are supposed to populate the earth, and 2 guys and 2 girls will not populate the earth. Please. that's insulting couples who have one or two people that are sterile, or one person being the carrier of a very serious disease that they don't want to pass on to their kid. You know? What about them? What about the couples that have one sterile partner? What about the people who are a carrier of some really serious deforming disease or whatever that they don't want to pass on to their kid, huh? Are you saying they're not allowed to be married either? That they're not allowed to be together? Because they certainly aren't going to populate the earth if there's one sterile person. That's saying people who are sterile do not have the right to be happy. Because that's basically what it is. If two gay people or lesbian people can't be together because they can't populate the earth, then that's pretty much saying the same thing for people who can't have kids because they're sterile or are a carrier of some deforming illness or something. Because they can't have kids either. Because they don't want to pass on that disease to their kid, or simply because they can't do it because of physical reasons. And a lot of people say, I know this is a bit out of context, but I'm just going to say this anyway. I also hate when people say, oh, only gay people can get HIV and AIDS. Are you freaking shitting me? Are you telling me that this virus is going, this virus is going to suddenly say, oh wait, this person isn't gay, so I can't infect them. Are you freaking kidding me? The HIV doesn't work like that. And if you seriously think that's the case, you need to take a few courses in health, you know? Because you obviously missed those classes when you were in junior high or high school, or hell, grade school, because that's when I first started getting them. Another thing relating to gay marriage, some people say that people will start marrying their chairs or their pets. Are you kidding me? A chair is an inanimate object that has neither a brain or the ability to love another person back, okay? Animals will not understand what the hell is going on, alright? Another person, on the other hand, another human being, regardless of whether they're the same sex or not, has the ability to love another person back, okay? It's just ludicrous to go and say that people will try and marry their chair. A person who would try and marry their chair is a person trying to seek out attention. Two gay people who want to get married are people who simply want to celebrate their love. Isn't that what marriage basically is? And another thing I have a problem with homophobia is these people who won't let gay couples adopt, saying that it's a damaging situation for the kids because, oh, they'll think that it's right. Well, good. Then maybe we'll have more people in the next generation be more accepting of the gay community. And to those people out there who say, oh, it'll turn the children gay, well then, by that logic, shouldn't that make... Someone just came on. Oh, God. By that logic, shouldn't that mean that gays shouldn't exist in the first place, considering the fact that most gays were raised by straight parents? If they were by that logic, if kids will turn gay by being raised by gay people, then shouldn't shouldn't exist at all, since most gay people were raised by straight parents? You know, it's just all the things that people come up with to throw at the gay community to make them feel like they're wrong or sinful or whatever, you know. I honestly refuse to believe that God would send homosexuals to hell simply for loving someone. It's time we stop trying to put barriers on love and stop trying to tell people who they're allowed to love. If a person ends up loving someone of the same gender, who really cares? So long as they're happy, who cares? And as for those two mothers, in my opinion, I consider that child abuse. I'm done. Good day.